Hi everybody, welcome back to Rose Lane. This is Judy. Okay, so I have gotten started on my design team project for G Kerr at Happiness and Crafting. I chose her Shabby Shades of Purple for my February design team project. So I'm going to walk you through the pages that are in it and show you what I've done so far. This is not finished. We're only maybe about half finished with this. So I'll just put this over to the side for a second. See if you can still see it a little bit. Keep me in frame. There we go. All right. So this one is the first one in the kit. I believe I have them all in order, I think. Nonetheless, it doesn't really matter. But we've got this pretty kind of almost Victorian lady over here, maybe even before that period. And I love these irises. I really, really love these irises. I was kind of caught between which one to put on the front, but I wanted to just fold the paper in half, which would have put these on the back. So I opted for the other paper on here, the other page on here. So we have another one of these pretty little ladies and some more of these kind of, I know I should know these. I think they're petunias. I think that's what they're supposed to be. I'm liking the script in here as well. It's really pretty. Then this, again, this is the one that I had used for the cover, so I had just folded it. And my printer, as you can see, prints with a border. I can't not print with a border. And because of that, I had to use a different paper from the kit inside my journal because I wanted to make it with an elastic. So I know that probably doesn't make sense now, but it will when I show it to you. So I'm liking these purple butterflies too. This is such a pretty card. And this paper she has as a background, and she's got these on top of it in this picture, or on this page. Let me get the next one. Okay, and then these purple flowers as well, and this menu, all French. Another one. These almost look like forget-me-nots, but forget-me-nots are blue, but they look pretty this way as well. More script, and another one of these pretty old-fashioned ladies. This is a background page with stripes and script on it, and I think for some of these I printed several off because I like to use stuff like this if I'm going to make tags or anything. In addition to what she has in the kit, I like these pages to be able to do that with. So I usually print a few of this type. So this looks like hydrangeas up here. More script. This is like a little wallpaper image over in here. This is really pretty. And I did make this smaller. I did shrink this down. So they're really pretty. I like the colors in this. The green makes it really pop. And she's got these kind of postcard journaling cards that she has here. And there's a couple more here, a couple of bands. There's some smaller tags here. Again, that's the Shabby Shades of Purple collection, designed and created by Happiness and Crafting by Gi Kerr. And here's some more tags and ephemera on here, which is really fun. I really love these. These irises and these roses are probably my favorite in the kit. I'm liking this because I like how she did these tags, to me, upside down. You would normally see a tag, you know, like this, and then the fancier part is on the top. Here she turned them around and she put the fancier part on the bottom, which I thought was kind of neat. I thought that was an interesting thing. I thought this was interesting as well, which I like because I don't have circle die cuts. I just got a Sizzix Big Shot for my birthday in December from my husband, bless his sweetheart. And but I haven't gotten a whole bunch of die cuts or anything like that yet. So I freehand cut anything out that's a circle. I have a couple of circle punches, but there's just a couple, and I had gotten them for a specific reason. And it wouldn't have worked on this anyway. So what I like about this is she made it so that it's sort of faceted. The sides are kind of flattened around the circle, so I think it makes it a little bit easier to cut it out. as a circle because it doesn't have to, that's sort of how my circles come out anyway, and not this even. So this might be a lot better for me. So I'm looking forward to being able to use these and see what I can do with those. Here's another one of those purple papers. I obviously have them out of order. I printed a couple more here. And here's another background page. This is so pretty on this side with this floral, almost tapestry. Look over here. And this script is just beautiful. Beautiful. So I obviously printed a couple of those. Couple or three probably. Three sort of like my number. Well, here is the same one that I printed before. Two more of those, so I thought about it later. Here I shrunk down those journal cards. So this is a little smaller, and these are a little smaller still. Wasn't sure how I was going to use them because I wasn't really sure what I was going to be doing with the book in general. So I like to have a few sizes that I can choose from because you just never know. And I also shrunk down the hearts. I believe I shrunk them down. This might be the same size, and then I made this set smaller. So, because I'm not sure what I'll do with those either. So those are the pages to the kit, which are just lovely. I'm going to put those over here. And then I'll show you what I've done so far on this. So I decided I wanted to make a traveler's notebook, and I wanted to make it with an elastic inside. But I wanted to make it so that you could truly use it again, if that makes sense. So this is some seam binding I had dyed. I took 2 strips of this lace, and I wove it together with the this purple 1/8 inch ribbon. You can see on the back, you can't see the ribbon. I pushed it this way so that you'd be able to see it along the front. I'll probably add things to it. I'm probably going to put corners on it, but anyway, what I used was a large, I guess it was like a 9 by 12 or maybe a little bit bigger, probably a little bit bigger because I did cut it down. It was a white mailing envelope is what I used, and after I cut it and everything, I inked it with, and it's over here somewhere, here it is, the Distress ink and antique linen. So I kind of made it a creamy color, and then I used, let me get this out here, to ink around the edges. I used this Versa Magic, Dewdrop Versa Magic Hint of Pesto. I had gotten this a couple of years ago for a different project, which I've yet to do. That's sad. A couple of years ago, but anyway, I thought it would look nice on here because the colors with the green reminded me of like African violet, so I thought I'd use the green on that, and you'll see more of that inside. So anyway, this is what I did. Let me try to undo the bow here. My fabric keeps moving. Come on, open up. There we go. Okay, so this is the paper that I took out of another kit because my printer prints with a border. I needed 8.5 inches because this was 9. The cover was 9 inches, and it needed to be 9 inches so that I could put the eyelets in and put the elastic in, which is what you see here. So, so this is from just another scrapbook pack. It was just one-sided, and that's what I used. So what I did here, this is the elastic in here. This is only 9 pieces of paper, and I probably will not add more. And the reason why, I bound it together. I did it with the wax thread, so it can come in and out. These pages are just going to stay plain like this. What I'm going to do is make pockets and envelopes and things, whatever kind of ephemera I can come up with, that I can attach with a clip, either a bullnose clip or, I don't know, paper clips or whatever to attach ephemera, make paper clips, altered paper clips or something that would go in the book. So the pages themselves would actually stay plain except for this green ink. They'll actually stay plain for writing. When you're done writing on the pages themselves and on the tags, you can remove the tags and the book, the pages, and then replace the pages and reclip on the pockets and paper clips to the new pages. So you would have this again, and then just replace the tags in there. So everything is fresh and clean, and you could use the cover at least twice or more, depending on, you know, what else you might want to stick in the book. And you may prefer to, you know, stick things down because you don't want to do that, or stick new things down on top, whatever it is. But that was my thought, was to make everything completely removable from the pages and from the cover, so that it could be redone, new pages put in, the ephemera reattached with the clips, and then, you know, you just sort of go from there. So that was my thought with this. So I'm hoping to get this finished. I'm going to try to take some stuff away with me because, as you know, if you've been watching my channel, my husband will be having surgery, and we're heading to New York City to have that done. So I'm going to try to take some stuff so that I can make some paper clips and, you know, pockets or whatever. I'll take a little bag with me, and you know, because we'll be in the hotel a lot of nights. We'll be gone for 6 days before we get back. So I might have some time on my hands. So I'm going to see if I can try to get more of this done, and that way when I get back, at least by the end of next week, I'll be able to have this completed and put up the flip through. That would be completely, the whole piece would be completely finished, because this was just February. I still have a March one to do. So I have to get February done in February so I can move on to March. That would be the plan. So anyhow, that is where I am with this. And so I think that's it for now as far as this is concerned. Hopefully within a week, or a little more than a week, I guess, because we're not back till next Friday, this will be done. And we'll do the flip through. Yeah, the flip through then. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, be happy, and I will see you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.